Hello and welcome to Gold Buzzer. Today I would like to focus on silver. I will do my best to present you the data that I found about the demand for silver, but we make sure that we differentiate the demand for silver as investment and the industrial demand for silver. So I might have to do two videos to explain this. So in this first part I will try to highlight demand for silver coins and silver medals, basically demand for silver as investment, because it is very important to differentiate the two. Demand for silver as investment is one thing, and the industrial demand for silver is something completely different. They can be linked in some way, but in my review I will put them in two different categories. So the lack of very strong fundamental in the stock market, the falling dollar, and the price of oil who keeps rising, all this constitute very bullish factors for precious metals like silver. And many smart investors have recognized the fantastic potential of silver when the price was still under $5 per ounce. They particularly understood the importance of having physical metals instead of paper certificates. Therefore, when we look at the price of silver coins and silver medal, we've seen a very strong upward momentum since 2000. And if we have a look at the graphics and we check the demand for silver coins and silver medal, and if we analyze that demand by ounces, then we can see a big augmentation in 2008. As you can see on the chart, the demand for silver was quite stable for several years. It was mainly averaging around 40 million ounces per year. Alright, but in 2008 we had an augmentation by 63% compared to the previous year. Alright, so if we look at the demand for silver in 2008 in terms of ounces, that demand was 65 million ounces. That's a lot of silver, and that's a big boost compared to the previous year. And this is not just some people who are just collecting coins because they think that they are pretty, or this is not due to people who are into numismatics. Alright, this is people who are looking for safe haven. They are looking at silver as investment vehicle. For example, people buy the American silver eagle. I know it is a very pretty coin, yeah, but most people who buy American eagle buy it because it is a great way to save money. Instead of putting their money into a saving account, they rather purchase American eagle silver coins. I mean, that's a great way to save money every month by simply buying some extra silver coins. So much so that the actual demand for American eagle from 2007 to 2008 has doubled. So we've got a real bull market in silver. And I know that some people say that you can make charts say whatever you want them to say. But what I would like to add here is it would have been very easy for me to just show you the demand for silver in US dollars term, right? Because this would have made a very easy case for the purchase of silver, because when we evaluate that demand in US dollars, what we found out is that in 2008 demand rise by 83%. But my problem with that is it is very easy to then say that okay, the demand for silver goes higher just because the dollar value is going to the floor. But as I showed you previously, even when we evaluate that demand, even when we evaluate in ounces, we still see a big increase. Whatever way you look at it, the silver market is going stronger and stronger. So just keep these figures in mind. So whatever way you look at it, people are buying more and more silver as a way to invest their money, as a way to save their money, and as a great way to fight inflation. And the production of silver coins and silver medals is quite limited. Quite often we hear news of shortage in coins production. Therefore, I think we can be confident the price of silver coins and silver medals, with such big interest right now, will keep going higher. Okay, that was my little review on the silver coins and silver medals as investment. In my next video, I will look at silver as industrial metal. How is the demand for silver as an industrial metal, and how does it compare to the demand for silver as investment? Please feel free to rate and comment. I am still working on my ebook. If you want to get a free copy when it is finally ready, please go to my website goldbuzzer.com and simply subscribe to the newsletter. Okay guys, thank you for watching. Bye bye now.